लाहौर एक बार फिर सुरों से और धुनों से महकाने लगा है और पाकिस्तान के कल्चरल हब में अमेरिकन बैंड रेनिंग जेन आ चुका है. वी वार्मली वेलकम यू इन लाहौर एट हम टीवी. थैंक यू वेरी मच फॉर बीइंग विद अस. Let's start with you. Can you introduce yourself and just some background of Raining Jane? It's quite a unique name you guys have.
Thank you so much. We're so grateful to be here. My name is Chaska, and Raining Jane has been a band for 25 years. We met at university at UCLA, and we've been playing together ever since.
Oh, it's been quite long that you guys are still together. So what do you play?
I sing and play ukulele.
And what's your favorite song?
Of ours? Must be of ours. Gosh. Well, From Me to You. The one we played, From Me to You.
Okay, we were just going to listen to that as well. Thank you very much again for being with us. Just tell us something about the band. You guys have also a long journey. You are also into the music entrepreneurship as well. So how does it feel?
Oh, it feels amazing. It's good to be here. My name is Mai, and being a woman-driven band, the entrepreneurship that we've had for 25 years feels amazing that we've gotten to do this ourselves. It's been very important to us to do all aspects of the business and the music and the community building ourselves. It makes us stronger, and we think that it helps inspire the communities that we get to play for.
Thank you. And just tell us something about, because this is such a unique instrument you are playing. Do tell us something about this instrument.
I would love to. Thank you so much for having us. My name is Mona, and I'm playing percussion and drums and singing in Raining Jane. This box that I'm playing is called the cajon, and it comes from Peru and Cuba, and I'm using it to play pop music. So,
how do you play it?
So you play it with your hands, and you can use almost like a drum set, like a bass drum and a snare drum, and I use my foot to change the pitch of the drum. So it's a really fun hand drum, and it's a seat, so I'm very comfortable.
So it's been 25 years, and that's quite a unique that all women band. How does it feel?
I'll tell you that I think that being all women has really served us, because everybody's a great communicator in this band, and we all really look out for each other. I think because we never had any manager, we never had any record label, as Mai was sort of describing, we've had to look to each other and to see if this is really in our hearts of something we want to pursue, and we do it from our heart. And I think that's why we've lasted this long, because we love it and we care about each other.
Well, thank you very much, and I'm just going to come back to you as well. Hi, can you please introduce yourself? And this guitar is quite common. How do you feel yourself in this band?
Hi, my name is Becky, and I play the bass guitar here. I love being in this band. This is like my sisters and my family and my business partners, my road trip companions. Yeah, it's.
And who is your best companion among all three of them?
You're making me choose my favorite one? Yeah. I'm not going to fall for that.
Well, you're going to tell your enemy.
Oh, wow, you like the gossip, hey?
So, how does it feel? You guys are into and promoting music for the interfaith harmony and cultural stuff as well. How does it feel?
There's nothing like that connection that we have as performers with the audience members. It's a mutual giving and taking between the audience and the performers, and that's why we do it, because we're all here looking for connection, and we all have to realize that we have more in common than what tears us apart and what creates conflict. And music is one of those things, music, harmony, and love, and we can all enjoy that kinship together.
Let's listen something from them first, and then we're going to come back again and ask them about their journey in Pakistan, what are their plans, and how they're going to further proceed it. So why don't you just play something for us?
You could be the one who gives it away. You could be the keeper of the honey, but you might get stung along the way. Because living your dream is hard work. Go on and try it. You might like it. You might like it. Living your dream is hard work. Go on and try it. You might like it. You might like it. If you want something you never had, do something you never done. You might have to break some rules if you wanna have some fun. Call it a dream, call it a plan. I call it the reason that I am. Call it whatever, just call it in. It's never too late to be what you might have been. You're looking for a song to sing along. You wanna get off, turn it on, just turn it on, turn it on, turn it on, turn it on. Because what you want, wants you. What you want, wants you. What you want, wants you.
Wow, what a music. You know, listen, man, it's quite amazing. And it's quite a soft music which is touching your heart. What a lovely lyrics. Thank you very much. I have another question for you guys as well. You in Pakistan, if I'm not wrong, this is the first time you guys are here?
This is our first time in Pakistan.
You've been to subcontinent earlier or not?
Yes, some of us have been to India.
Okay.
And where else? Other regional.
Out of America, where you guys have played or performed?
Oh, we've played in, I think, about 20 countries all over the world. Everywhere from Canada, which is our neighbor in the United States, but Europe. And we went to South Africa, Australia, China, Taiwan, Japan, Korea.
China and Taiwan is quite, yeah, interesting. I have a very simple question, Fred, because you guys are self-made. I've gone through your history as well on the internet. I have realized that, you know, from the beginning where you are actually investing a lot on yourself and I'm going through, and then some major partnerships you guys were witnessing. How does it feel, the journey from scratch to something very big?
Oh, that's so nice. That's a really great question. I think that we still think we are from scratch, right? It feels very much groundworks because we're doing everything still today. We're plugging in our own instruments and, you know, making sure everything's happening for ourselves. And I think we've now had great opportunities to tour the world and play with major artists and to have really great opportunities. That feels very exciting, but I think we always have a beginner's mind of how can we make this a more enjoyable process, how we can connect more with people, and that's why we're here in Pakistan.
Yeah, and the mission which you guys are carrying, you know, the change in the society through music, that's also remarkable.
Totally. We're talking about positive change. How can we be in purpose? How can we have purpose through our music, right? So just coming to play a concert in any country or any city is cool, but it means so much more that we get to be here and be with students and work with people and meet people like you. And we're actually collaborating with artists like Nirmal Roy and Nazar Abbas. And we're actually having some experience of Pakistani music with our music. So
this is what I was about to ask, because, you know, the fusion of local and English music is something very unique, and most of the international artists are into doing this stuff as well. So you guys haven't done this yet, and you are planning to do this in this tour.
Yes, we are going to do it. We just met them yesterday. We just arrived yesterday, so we're a little jet lagged. But it's been an incredible process just to meet them and plant some seeds of how can we make music together. So that is the universal language, right?
Well, if it's a jet lag performance, I would like to listen another song, if you guys don't mind. Please, yeah, thank you very much. Why don't you just play something else as well for our viewers? Please, please. Wow. and other sensational performers. You know that I'm a fan of you guys now. And I'll start finding and scrolling down more and more of your songs as well, and will give my feedback to you guys. But listen, you know, I don't want to end your performance over here, but we have a very limited time. So very precisely about your visit to Pakistan. You guys are supposed to do a lot of performances over here, concerts, meeting with youngsters, and particularly with the Karachi Art Council. So what's your collaboration with them, and particularly your host, which is the Lahore Consulate General as well. So how do you feel about everything?
Well, so far, an incredibly warm, hospitable welcome. Everybody has been so warm and kind and smiles, and we had a beautiful orientation at the Consulate Generals, and just it is a very big honor to be here representing part of music from America, and to be crossing borders and boundaries and making harmony with people in other countries, specifically Pakistan, and to get to work with the Lahore group here and the Karachi Arts Council. There's so much inspiration, and we've been planning for weeks before we got here. So the Karachi Arts Council has big visions and inspirations already of folk music collaborations and Sufi music collaborations that we're going to do live for people. And then we get to bring our work into classrooms and college campuses. So we're doing a master class, and we're teaching some of the things we've learned and things that we teach to youngsters back home in America. We run a music camp, and so we are sharing some of the tools that we've built there with the communities here in Pakistan.
I could imagine that how much beneficial that would be for the students, and you know, we are expecting a very classy music of you guys with the local fuse over here. Lastly, before just concluding this whole session, before arriving to Pakistan, have you ever listened to Pakistani music or any idea about the Desi music? Or because she was just telling that you guys were in a preparation of this tour for many weeks. So what was your in mind?
Well, it was my first introduction to Pakistani music was in preparation for this trip, and Dil Dil Pakistan, my favorite song now. I've had it on loop.
Can you just sing a
Dil
couple of
Dil Pakistan, Dil Dil Pakistan. I thought you'd never ask. It's my new favorite song. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much for all your lovely time. Wish you guys very best of luck for your trip, and I really, wish you very best of luck on the behalf of Hum TV as well. Thank you very much again for your time and your presence at Hum News. Thank you.